So I'd like to thank all of you for coming out tonight. This mural is dedicated to the Phoenixville Area School District as it grows to become the educational hub of our community. And you can see that's why we've included our mission statement at the bottom of the mural. This work has been long and arduous and also just filled with creativity and excitement. And this mural is really the result of the hard work of Mrs. Lees, our amazing high school art teacher, and these two fabulous high school juniors here, Grace Kiernan and Kaylee Quinnen. If you'd like to learn more about the process of the mural, we've got a showcase dedicated to it that you can read a little bit about. And the girls would like to say a few words.
Oh, where do I start? I mean, when you look at the wall, it doesn't seem that big. But when you, I mean, it's pretty big. I mean, it took at least 200 hours, I think. So that's like over a week of my life. And Grace's life, that was just spent, like, my back hurts. But I mean, I don't know, I think that the thing that really was the hardest part of this mural was the fact that every line is actually hand-drawn because the tape doesn't work on a non-level wall. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But other than that,
you don't stick it right.
It doesn't, even if you do stick it right, it's like, all right, that was a 40-minute mistake. So, yeah, that's the hardest part of the process for me, at least. But really, like, painting this mural really made me appreciate, like, Phoenixville, like, buildings in it. Because when you look at a building for, 10 hours each, at least, you really start to appreciate just, like, the community and everything that goes into it. I mean, the high school, I didn't even know what the high school really looked like until I painted it. And, like, honestly, like, no one looks at the outside, but now everyone kind of knows, like, what the high school looks like.
You get to recognize your own community.
Yeah, exactly.
And appreciate, like, there's really cool architecture, too, in some of the buildings, like the Foundry, especially.
It's really neat. Like, honestly, it was a lot of fun to paint. It was a lot of time to paint. It took a lot of patience.
A lot of mixing colors.
Yeah. Too many colors. Not good. But other than that, I mean, I really had a fun time. I'm so happy that it's done. Yeah. It's so awesome. Yeah, Ms. Lees, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, I'm so proud of these girls. It like brings tears to my eyes. It's been a long year, but highly educational, huge impact. We just have such a supportive administration, school district, Dr. Parkinson, just the students, the community, everybody's very supportive, and we value that. So we just feel honored that we were able to do this. In honor of the girls, we had a very special plaque made that's on the wall, honoring the district and honoring the community. So we're just really, really excited. So I just want to say thank you to Grace and to Kaylee and to everybody's patience, and we're just really proud of them.
And with that, do you want to cut the ribbon?
And with that, we will cut the ribbon, yes. Or would you like to cut it with Grace?
Sure.
Here, I'll put, like, be ready.
Yeah, okay.
You're gonna do it?
Don't cut it, don't hold the top end.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
Oh, that's not gonna work. You got
Just
it.
like the mural. Second try. And so now the rest of our art show is down this way. If you'd like to head down this direction and make a left at the end of the hallway, we'll walk through to see middle school art, and there will also be elementary school art and high school art there. And beginning in a few minutes, there will be several vocal performances by Vocal Fusion, Women's Choir, and Vocal Ensemble that will be taking place in that little almost atrium area there. So if you'd like to follow us down, we'd love to have you at the show tonight. Thank you so much.
One more, girls.
I'll examine Stacy examining the art. Wow. Really deep here, getting meta.
This is really cool, because I love how it's
All right, time to go see Carrie.
What did I do?
Jessica's British.
So this year we're having the high school as our location for our district show. In years past, we've done it at different locations, including the Barnstone Gallery in Phoenixville. This year we decided to bring the district show back to the high school because we really wanted to involve other groups in the show. For example, tonight we're having several performances by Vocal Fusion, Vocal Ensemble, and Women's Choir. We're also having a coffee house tonight, which is an open mic night that occurs in the courtyard, and students are able to sing and bring musical instruments and do spoken word. And we were also able to bring in the pastry art students who baked some baked goods for a bake sale. So by doing it at the high school, it allowed us to include many more groups than we would otherwise.
And then I just made the rest of the background blue because I didn't think it looks cool being blue.
So this year we decided to try to transform the high school. There's a theme of spring. You'll see a lot of flowers. And we chose black and white to provide a really simple palette for the rest of the work. So the students created a lot of paper flowers, painted mural papers to hang up, and just kind of transform the space in that way to get ready for the show. And then they were able to come out into the hall and hang their work. The seniors each have their own specific section with their name and artist statement with it. And we also have a small section of the show devoted to our juried show, which is juried by our art history students. They did a call for entry earlier this year. The theme was glow. And the rest of our students submitted work to it, and they juried that show, and they have a small section showing you what work they've selected.
First half the year, and then Daniel wound up with it the second year.
Sorry to keep you from saying that. So this is a conglomeration made up of our advanced women's choir, our vocal ensemble, which includes all of the vocal fusion members. So we are going to be singing some vocal ensemble songs, we're singing some concert choir songs, and some advanced women's songs, and then vocal fusion will treat you all with a set. This is a lovely night to celebrate the arts in this school, and we were so happy to be invited, and we're happy to be here, so enjoy. Just a little smidge of what you might hear at, say, a spring concert on May 17th. The first piece we're going to sing is called Happiness, and it's from the musical You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. It literally is a take on happiness that is more innocent and simple than many of us tend to have as we get older. You'll see. This falls when I sing help. I can barely play this.
Happiness is 2 kinds of ice cream, finding your skate key, telling the time. Happiness is learning to whistle, tying your shoes for the very first time. Happiness is playing the drum in your own school band. And happiness is walking hand in hand. Happiness is 5 different crayons,
Knowing a secret.
climbing a tree. Happiness is having a sister,
Sharing a sandwich.
getting along. Happiness is singing together when day is through. And happiness is those who sing with you. daytime and nighttime too. Nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you.
You gotta be more in the shot. I mean, I guess I am.
Really?
Hanover Dairy is the best. I love her.
Oh my God.
Alright, so our second song is one that we've been singing a little bit over a week. So we're singing our set for Memphis, where we're going to the National Acapella Convention, where we are one of 8 high school groups in the entire nation to be chosen to compete there, and so we're excited for that, and we hope you like the next song. It's a mashup. Let's see if you recognize the songs. Got to have all your loving, baby, I need your loving. Got to have all your loving.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect when you come home. Hey, baby, when you come home, just a little bit. I don't care all, you know. I don't care all, 'cause I know. Just all I'm asking is for a little respect when you come home. Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Ooh, your kisses sweeter than honey, and guess what? So is my money. All I want you to do for me is give it to me. Just a little bit, just a little bit. If you hold my hand, ooh baby, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river. Hold my hand, ooh baby, it's a long way down, a long way down. The wolves will chase me